off the drive.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
On the court right now is more Hornets. Get loud and let them hear it. All right, that is your dance team.
The Grizzlies shooting just about 33% since this second half started. To the paint. Blocked! The three, Smith. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Now Doncic. 10 points for him. Shot to stop the run. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's Thompson. And again, Memphis no good. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. One thing about Isaiah Stewart, Steve, he is an enforcer.
Yeah, he can move bigs around at both ends. At the bucket, he'll score right through you, and he fights for rebounds.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Levine against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Suggs. Here's Knox. Out to the wing. Back to Levine. And here's Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
No good on the shot. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Smith. No good that time. Memphis has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Suggs. Charlotte has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Outside Levine. Misses the 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Up again. And so it's Charlotte. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be back in a moment.
Grizzlies, 50.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
fourth quarter time.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. To the middle. The shot inside. He can't hit that time.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
And for the Grizzlies, Charlotte is shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to Cartwright. Banked it in off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 16.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And he makes both free throws. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Nesmith. It's rebounded by Memphis. Thompson left side. Down low. And the layup is good off the glass.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the left wing. Pass to Cartwright. Tipped. Here's Strawther. Now here's Bagley. Launches it. Strawther, no good.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Misses in close. The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. To the inside, Cartwright. The layup off target.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Thompson outside. They set the pick. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. And the Hornets lead by 15.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the Grizzlies call time here. So both teams making some changes here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Nesmith. From down in the low post, it goes.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Doncic. And that one drops.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Over 3.5 8 minutes through the final quarter now. Suggs, the pass to Bridges. There's a screen. Some solid defense from Stewart. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth, and they pick up 2.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's Suggs. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Doncic. The 3 from Thompson. Smith with the rebound. The Hornets have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Levine against Doncic. Outside Levine. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic against Levine. Thompson scanning the floor. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And he's good on the second. And Charlotte shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Levine pass to Suggs. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Over Suggs. And he jams it home with authority.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Well, the Hornets shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Pass to Levine. Thompson pulls it in. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Thompson. Stewart, a screen on Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Thompson.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Smith. Doncic feeling it out a bit. The 3 from Thompson. Smith with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Suggs. There's the 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And the third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Thompson. Smith outside. They set the screen. Up and in on the layup.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Levine for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Levine with a steal. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Hornets lead by 11.
Not going to phase Zach Levine. He's too focused out there.
For 3, Smith. Off the mark. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jabari Smith.